Chapter 5 of the book Agile. The chapter is called Scrum. But you can't make a book about Agile by not talking about Scrum. Because still in practice, Scrum or variants of Scrum are still for 90% the default way of Agile working. However, make sure that you understand the following. Scrum doesn't make you Agile. And you're not Agile when you do Scrum. Agility is about flexibility. It's about being able to move around, to be ready for anything. To learn that capability in your team, in your department or organization may make pretty good sense when you start with Scrum. But when you do Scrum, you're not by definition Agile. And you also can be very Agile while not doing Scrum. So it's a good starting point, but don't think it will make you Agile by default. You have to do it yourself. But Scrum can really help you very well. I'm a fan, so it's worth starting with Scrum. But still, one thing to understand and to remember that Scrum seems simple. It has a set of simple rules. Many people say Scrum is simple. It's just as simple as chess. The rules of chess are also simple, but it's very hard to master. Same holds for Scrum. The elements fit together very well. There's roles, there is backlogs, there are meetings, but still really understanding and mastering Scrum is something I think you're never done with. There's always stuff to improve and to get better in. However, starting with Scrum makes sense. I mean, it's the default way of working in most organizations, and it really helps a cross-functional team to get into a rhythm, to really have a kind of working operating system in which they start executing in short cycles. They will need a product owner to make priorities. They will need a product backlog to know what they will have to do. They will create a sprint backlog to know how to finish a product increment within the 2 weeks that they have. So starting with Scrum is okay. It's a good way to really get a new way of working in your organization. But it's just a method. It's just a framework. It's just a way of working. Won't make you Agile, but it can help you to become Agile. Just as being in the gym doesn't make you fit. You're not fit because you're in the gym, but working out in the gym can make you fit. Final thing to say, and also in the book we will give some more frameworks in the end of the chapter, is that frameworks don't work. Scrum doesn't work. SAFe doesn't work. Kanban doesn't work. People work. And people with great tools, great people with great tools can do great things, but it's just what it is. It's a tool. Treat it as such. But of course, if you want to start to become Agile and you want to work on your team in an Agile way, Scrum is a very good start. How it works and all the details and all the elements you can read in the book. But it's worth checking out Scrum at first.